Hey guys, welcome back to Tarot D. I hope you're having an amazing day. It's so nice out by me today. I'm going to be doing a you versus them reading. Again, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if you guys want to book a private reading, feel free to shoot me a DM on Instagram or email me at tarot.d12@gmail.com. So we're going to start with your overall energy and this you versus them. All right. So we have the Death card come out as your overall energy. I definitely feel like you're putting some kind of burden down, some kind of karmic cycle to rest, something that's not really for you. Yeah, you're ready to walk away from disappointment with the Eight of Cups. This definitely has to... Oh my God, just like ran crazy. I'm gonna have to get his ass real quick. He's gonna be doing that. Anyway, like I was saying, so you have the Death card with the Eight of Cups, so you're definitely ready to put down some karmic cycle of indecision, here nor there, very temporary energy. You're ready to walk away from disappointment. I do feel like you're struggling right now to work on yourself. You need to work on yourself with the Eight of Pentacles, but it's coming out in the reverse, so I almost feel like you don't know how at the moment, because you're so, maybe wrapped up in this connection. The Death card is going to be the Scorpio card, so you may be dealing with a Scorpio, but I also feel like it is Scorpio season, so it is the time of death and rebirth, so maybe you're just very ready to put that down. Can I get a few more cards for how they're feeling right now? All right, so we have the Ten of Cups. I feel like this is ultimately what you want, is wish fulfillment with your partner. You want to have a solid connection with someone that you can trust and build off of for something more stable. And then we have the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I definitely feel like this is a time of rest for you. You've definitely been in your head a lot. You've been overthinking this connection a little bit too hard, but I feel like the facts are right in front of your face and this person's not giving you what you want. So what are they going through right now? Can I get overall energy for them? How do they feel about you right now? Whew, they got a lot to say, but whew. Okay, take these. All right, so we have the King of Swords. So I feel like they definitely want to communicate something with you, but they are definitely also in their head about it. Yeah, and then we have the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So they're almost not moving super quickly towards you. They're not ready to take that next step because they can't put the burdens down from whatever is coming within their connection, and they find that very hard to communicate with you. And I feel like that's probably why you're now feeling like, okay, I can't handle this connection anymore. I want to walk away. Let me see. Their pride is definitely getting in the way. Ooh. So we have the Nine of Swords, or excuse me, the Eight of Swords, and then the Nine of Pentacles. I definitely feel like they're in a place of lack and they're trying to get back to this feeling happy within themselves. I feel like they're not truly fulfilled with the energy that they're bringing into the relationship, but also just into their life in general. I definitely feel like they feel as if you think that you're over them, but I don't think that you think that you're more high and mighty than they are. I think that's their own insecurities breeding that. They think that they're on a pedestal compared to you, if that makes sense. I'm getting confused with my pronouns and everything, but they feel like they're not good enough for you, basically. And then they're also got the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck, so they definitely are feeling in a place of lack right now. Alright, so now we're going to take a look at the blockages for you. Can I get an overall energy for the blockages for you? You, the collective, okay. Yeah, I feel like the Chariot came out in the reverse. I almost feel like if you leave this connection, there's nothing better for you. Yeah, we got the Knight of Wands. They're challenging you to kind of remind yourself that you can take the steps to becoming whoever you want to be and go with whoever you want to go with. I definitely feel like you're scared of having to be reckless again, you like being safe, and yeah, you don't really want to have to deal with the defenses of the world, so you keep falling back into this connection. And I definitely feel like that's why you're afraid to overcome everything that's going on right now, which is why you decide to stay over and over again. But like, I definitely feel like you're in the mood to break the cycle because ultimately it's not making you happy. Yeah, we got the Emperor in the reverse. I feel like you're afraid to stand in your own power. Yeah, with the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. I feel like it's almost hard for you to communicate the boundaries in the relationship because you feel like you're the submissive and you have to continue with that role in the relationship. But I definitely feel like you can step into your power and set some boundaries. And then we have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck because you've brought in this connection because you're emotionally stable, and you just have to keep reminding yourself that you know what you want and you know what's best for you. We're going to take some blockages for them. What's the overall energy, the blockage of their connection? Alright, so 2 cards come out. Yeah, we have like the Seven of Swords. So I think they're definitely feeling like they have to hide things from you. Like, I think they want to move forward with you, but they feel like there's something they have to hide. Can we see? Because they're afraid to take that jump with the Fool coming out. They're afraid to take that jump because they're hiding something from you. I definitely feel like it has to do, Page of Pentacles coming out. I feel like they may think that they're a bit impulsive with trying to give you this new connection or like this new breath of life, like, or taking the next step if you're not single. And this is like the person you're in a relationship right now. But if you are single, I definitely feel like they're afraid to offer you something of stability because they feel like you may have already moved on already because you know that they're hiding things. And when I say that they're hiding things, I don't necessarily get the sense that it's like they're hiding someone else from you or they're like running around on you in that sense. I just feel like they're hiding like their own insecurities and they're just kind of in their head and not really communicating with you about it. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles coming out in the upright. They want to be this like stable being with you and make you happy, but they just don't know how. So yep, the Hermit coming out. They're just trying to go inside themselves right now, but it's hard for them because whoever this is, I see them as a very outgoing, like eccentric person. They like to be out and like talk to people, but they are being challenged to take a time of rest right now. So like you had this on the bottom of your deck, the Four of Swords on the bottom of your deck for your overall energy right now. And I feel like this is challenging them to step into the energy that you're in right now, which may feel like why in your relationship at the moment that you almost feel like you're a couple steps ahead of them. Because I'm definitely getting that energy. Like you've already been in this place of like, yeah, I took my rest, I'm feeling good, and this is how I feel, I'm tired of the connection. But they're being challenged to go inside themselves again with the Hermit. But let me see, they're definitely hiding something from you. And I think it has something to do with how stable they are, whether it be financially. Like they don't want to let you know that they're not financially stable right now. But aren't we all a little unfinancially stable right now with the pandemic and everything? Yeah, they need to put down that disappointment. We have the Eight of Pentacles coming out, or excuse me, the Eight of Cups. So we have the Eight of Cups up here in your overall energy. So they're being challenged to walk away from their disappointment as well. Like I said, I feel like they're one step behind you, which is why you're ready to move on. But once they can walk away from this disappointment, they can give you that Ace of Wands, this fiery new beginning, ready to go. And then we have the Four of Wands coming out, which is going to be ultimate stability, relationship, family, everything you ever could want. 1111, much stability coming with that card. But I definitely think they're being challenged to take rest right now. All right, so we're gonna pull some cards for you on what you need to know moving forward. What is the overall energy moving forward for you, the collective, the watcher? All right, the Ace of Wands. I think they're challenging you to just realize that you also can give the offer. I feel like you may live in a place where you feel like you have to wait on the world. Yeah, like be on the defense and just like ready for what comes after you, but you can give that fiery new beginning. Like you can give that creative thing to someone or something that is ultimately going to make you happy, because you want that wish fulfillment. You want that 10 of Cups. I see it in your overall right now. That's what you want. And I think they're definitely challenging you to, yeah, if you want something, go after and get it. You're allowed to offer something. We have the Ace of Pentacles here too. You can give an offer of stability. You don't have to wait on it. If there's someone or something that you are feeling drawn to, give your energy to it. Because ultimately you're going to find out if it's for you or not for you. Yeah, they're telling you to take the jump. Whatever you're feeling right now, take that leap of faith, because you're never going to know if you don't. Can I get one more card for how, or what they need to know moving forward? What do you need to know moving forward, the collective? Oof. Trying to say something. Oh, wow. Alright, I'm gonna take these two over here and I'm drawing two. Then we have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Okay. So with the Hermit on the bottom of the deck, like, I definitely feel like this is the time to look inside yourself, which I feel like you're already doing because you're at that rest period. Yeah, I feel like they're asking you to not be so blinded about what you can't see. Like, you're in your head. We have the Eight of Swords and then the High Priestess coming out in the reverse. Like, I feel like you're almost listening to your intuition too much, that you're falling into a place of not making fast decisions. If you feel like you're second guessing yourself, you're not trusting your intuition. Like, I feel like you're reading into your intuition too much. Whatever they told you at the beginning was true, and it's putting you in this place of suspension. So it's about knowing that you can give that fiery beginning. You can take that leap of faith. All right, let's get some overall energy on what they need to know moving forward. What do they need to know moving forward? What do they need to know? What achievements are they trying to make, right? So you have the Emperor in the reverse. I do feel like this person could be a little bit controlling, and they're used to being in that sense of power, but they kind of need to surrender their power to you, because right now you're breeding a little bit more stability. I feel like they don't want to let you help them. They don't want to accept help from anybody, especially you, because they don't want you to view them as weak. Clarifiers. Yeah, there's something hidden in the dark with the moon coming out. I feel like this person has some secrets that they're not ready to tell you yet. But yeah, we have the Five of Cups coming out in the reverse this time. So this was on the bottom of the deck in the blockages. Oh, I just dropped some cards, but clearly they wanted to come out. Oh, we have the cards in here too. I'll take all of these, but I was going to say with the Five of Cups, they're living in a place of disappointment. They need to come out of that state of lack. So here we have the Three of Cups. So I feel like there's definitely some third-party situations, but I feel like it's with something that's like tempting them. So it could be like drugs or alcohol. It could be just like, maybe they are interested in somebody else, but I don't really like get that they're interested in somebody else. Like, I feel like they're like tempted to do a lot of things that is from like outside influencers, but not necessarily a different love connection. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so I definitely think it's getting in their way of making like work connections or things that could bring them together. And then we have the this would be the, wow, I can't count, the Nine of Wands, excuse me, coming out. So they've definitely been in the place of feeling burdened. And I definitely think it has something to do with whatever is breeding their temptation is making them less stable. Yeah, but they almost need to surrender to you a little bit. I feel like they'll be a little bit more stable. They've been super impulsive in the past. Like, they've been so concerned about being the most beautiful one with like the Queen of Wands coming out in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. I feel like, yeah, and then we got the Three of Swords on the other side. So they're living in a place of heartbreak, lack. They're so used to being the most beautiful and most fawned over. And you're not taking their shit anymore because they're not giving you ultimately what you want. I'm going to pull some oracle cards for an overall message to leave you guys with some light. This person definitely is infatuated with you though, and they definitely, yeah, get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. So they're asking you to connect back to yourself ultimately, because once you connect back to yourself, you're going to know ultimately if this connection that they're bringing to you is even worth it. Because I feel like you definitely have love for this person. There's no doubt about it. I'm seeing like such a karmic cycle here. Like, they just keep breaking your heart because they like don't want to open up emotionally to you. There's something that they don't want to tell you. But I'm telling you, if they tell you, I feel like that'd be a good step into the two of you reconciling and coming, coming back. I'm gonna take this one because it went the furthest. Yeah, we just dropped an ass load of cards on the ground, but I'm gonna take this one because it flew out the furthest. Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? Yeah, how are you going to take care of yourself? I feel like even in this connection, you counted on this person to bring you some kind of like emotional stability. But you have to remember that you got that connection in the first place because you were emotionally stable within yourself. So it's coming back to that energy and asking yourself, how can I mother myself? How can I come back to everything that my guardian has taught me, whether that be your mother, father, grandparents, anyone else who's taking care of you? How can I mother myself and get grounded back to a position that I'm comfortable with? All right, so that's all I have for you guys today. If you want to book a private reading again, email me at tarot.d12@gmail.com, or you can find me on Instagram at the same handle and shoot me a DM there. Have a great rest of your day. It's so nice outside. I'm about to go do some fun stuff outside. Have a good one, guys.